Okay, so when you're doing an overnight trip, that's when things start getting really interesting, because now you've got to start shopping. Shopping for gear, shopping for packs and bags, all kinds of stuff. The one thing that's taken me the longest to get together is probably this list of bags that, number one, fits onto the geometry of my bicycle, but also all my gear. It took me a fair while, and I was running on a tight budget, so I had to order stuff online and things like that, so it took quite a fair while to get everything together. You can obviously just go to a shop and buy all these things off the shelf. So what are the important things? I'd still maintain to get your bags sorted. Things like saddle bag, handlebar bag, and frame bag. Those are the bigger items. And then obviously whatever you put on your forks with cages or without and with straps. Then the dry bags that goes with that. Those are quite important, and they are more expensive kind of items as well. Definitely need to get something that's reliable. You don't want your bags to be falling apart when you're 30 k's from civilization. I also bought a packable backpack that I can use for shopping. So what are the important things that you should really look out for when you're planning your first overnight trip? A down puffer jacket is important to have. I would almost say irrespective of the season. Obviously in the cooler weather it's more important, but the fact that the down puffer jacket can fold up very, very small is extremely beneficial. You need a good pair of Nicks. I don't know if you need two. I took 2 pairs of Nicks. Food preparation, yes, you may need a gas burner, but you can get away with not having a gas burner and just buying coffee in town if you are that way inclined. And if you are an addict like I am, you better carry your gas burner and your coffee. Yes, you need medical and hygiene kind of stuff. You need electronics. You need a sleep system. Again, this is more expensive kind of stuff. Inflatable pillow, inflatable mattress, sleeping bag, maybe a liner, and a lightweight tent. So sleeping bag, I think, is probably one of the biggest investments, because the more you pay, the better insulation you'll get, and the warmer you'll sleep, but also the less space it will take. A variety of opinions on whether you actually need a tent. If you don't have the space, I don't know. I took a tent, I didn't use it, but I'm glad I had it, so in case there was lots of mozzies or some sort of critters, or if it was very cold or windy, the tent would be a lifesaver even inside the hut. Yes, you need maintenance gear and some tools, and here's a few ideas for basic meals and snacks, obviously. So that is the gear portion of the planning for an overnight trip.